Yeah, doesn't really give me any information that's very helpful about its background. I just sort of interested in knowing what its home country was, what motivated it to become a giant centipede demon, you know, what its favorite food was, that kind of thing. The guilty fire. And this music. Well, now I know for sure we're in a JRPG. Although I guess I did from the opening cutscenes. Should I really keep going, or should I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. Oh, it's a fire demon chicken. Okay. I feel bad. I attacked before they did. I'm the bad guy here. Yeah, you run, you fire demon chickens. What's in here? Okay, these guys look a lot more dangerous. They look more worthy of consideration as bad as, you know, opponents. And there's a big floating fire fish in there. Back, hold on. Let's use our electric attack again. Wait, how long is this game anyway? I don't know, but I suppose I might find out if I what. Well, that doesn't make sense. Of course, I'm gonna find out. Ironically, even though they're on fire, they're less deadly than the Cocos from The Legend of Zelda. Oh, even the slimes here are intense. This is crazy. This is just totally crazy. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on up to this point, but I feel like this is uniquely crazy amongst all the stuff that we've dealt with so far. I mean, fire chickens and, you know, big metal night things running around and this music. Yeah, we got that one. By hitting it with that giant hammer blast that sent a column of flame into the air over and over. Kind of overkill, isn't it? Uh-oh! Why'd he have to send me here of all places? Oh, jeez. Hugo? We got it. It's... Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna help you. Ah! Yunica? Dirty beasts, where are your manners? Let me show you what happens when you mistreat a lady. We have to save the most moe one of all. Back, you know, hold on. Oh, I can't pause it now to change it to a different weapon. Okay. Plot is gonna advance here, isn't it? I think the answer is yes, by the way. Alright. Are they gonna bond? Oh, well, that takes care of them. You okay? Miuscha, right? Yes. Thank you for rescuing me. No problem, I'm just glad you're okay. Weren't you sorcerers supposed to be searching the lower floors, though? How come you're this far up the tower? Well, we were being chased by a big group of demons. And they totally had us cornered, so we got out our crystals and warped to safety. Or, that's what I was trying to do anyway. But I guess I ended up here because I was so flustered. Wow, that's really unlucky. You don't think it's broken, do you? No, I think it was just me messing up. This sort of thing happens all the time. I'm just accident-prone, I guess. Oh, okay. But I'm happy to say some good did come of it, at least. I saw Lady Feena not far from here after I teleported. What? I tried calling out to her, but she didn't hear me. So then I tried to get closer, but she teleported away. Lady Feena was here. Yunica? Oh, sorry. I guess we have our confirmation then. And now that we know Lady Feena's here for sure, we really need to step up our efforts. Well, what have we here? A couple of the goddess's lackeys. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Oh. Where did you come from? Well, probably through the door, but... Wait, that outfit. Don't tell me you're... Neither of you looks fit to do battle with even the weakest of demons this tower has to offer. Epona wasn't exaggerating. The 6 priests must have been hard up for nights indeed. So, you're with those other 2. Were you tailing Lady Feena then? Is that why you're here? So she's been spotted, has she? That's excellent news. She can't have gone far. I do enjoy it when my enemies divulge information so readily. My orders are to kill you, but as a token of my thanks, I'll look the other way for now. Wait! If you want my advice, go back to Solomon Shrine. People like you won't last long down here. Well, what should we do? If we don't hurry, he'll capture Lady Feena. That was... Huh? Oh, nothing. I think I should warp back to base and report this to Father Superior. I doubt I'd be able to get much further up the tower anyway, and I'm sure Kadena must be worried about me. Ah, okay. I'm gonna keep at it, so give Father Superior my regards. And tell him I'm sorry. That was a really stupid thing for me to say, and may have placed Lady Feena in even more danger. No, Yunica, it's not your fault. That was pure circumstance, and I'm sure Lady Feena will be just fine. Oh, and I almost forgot. You should take this with you. We're going to the next boss this soon? What is it? I'm not sure, but I found it nearby. I figure if it's actually useful, you'll need it more than I do. Thanks! I'll make sure I don't lose it. I'll see you later, Yunica. Take care, okay? Lady Feena. You know, I wouldn't have risked using that teleport crystal again if I were her. We could have just teleported back to base together or something, right? Anyway, what was that silver-haired man talking about? He's probably what was that? Who did Epona and her partner say they were answering to? Like Zala or something like that, right? That must be who the silver-haired guy is. You know, I need to get away from all this fire. Humans and fire don't go well together. In any case, I don't know what that guy was talking about. Clearly we're doing fine down here. I mean, the weakest of the demons in this tower were so weak. I mean, there were no match even remotely for us. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Just being a jerk, probably. I mean, all that I can really say for sure about him is that he seemed like a jerk kind of guy. But he let us off without killing us, though. Also, I have a feeling that the third secret playable character is him. I'm gonna save while looking at the goddess's back. Okay. Well, of course, I suppose in some sense the ideal is to have the goddess's back, so it's okay to look at it sometimes. In any case, I'm glad I went that way I did first. What the? Okay. Man, we just cut that fire chicken up into fire chicken wing. Subject of which. What is it? Is it a giambre? No. And it is not a Cheleskin. It's a Kelney. It's a fledgling Chelaskin. Yep. So the Chalaskin is like a bird, is it? Demon with bird-like head surrounded in flames. Well, it's a little bit like a bird, in a very superficial way. They reproduce sexually at a rapid pace, hoping eventually to gain usable wings through evolution. Wait, they're actively hoping they're going to evolve? That's really silly. In any case, I no longer have any qualms about killing the little ones then, because if they're going to turn those frickin' heads, then we're better off without them. Set the red moon crest in the altar. And now that we did that, it's going to let us go... Yep. I'm no longer as glad that I went the right way first, because no matter what, I would have gone that way. Hey, little flaming pile of flame. This is the Fire Kingdom. Let's see. Yeah, they get the Fire Nation and Avatar and the Fire Kingdom from Adventure Time. This place is, of course, you know, the Fire Kingdom, though, not the Fire Nation. The Fire Nation is just a nation, not a pit of fire. Of course. Well, I don't know. Adventure Times has some really good stuff, and some stuff in it that's also not very good at all. I got it. And this room really just keeps going. Oh, we're gonna go outside! No, we're not. That light was just coming from whatever fire is in here. Of course there's fire in here. There's fire everywhere in this hellhole. Because it's angry fire. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't that what it's called? Isn't it called Angry Fire? And it has this, like, crazy music playing, and we're gonna... Well, whatever. Just avoid all fire and get all good, except... Oh, and there's this high-speed red slimes. I forgot about them. They, you know, they're kind of reminiscent of the fire slugs from Ocarina of Time's Fire Temple. I can just talk about all the fire levels. There was the Melty Molten Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy. Remember that one? In the Japanese version, it was called the Hell Prominence Galaxy. I prefer that name. I mean, it doesn't quite make sense, honestly. Like, what does it mean to have Hell Prominence? How many more of the fire chickens are there? And I understand that we know their real names, but, you know, maybe it's a pet peeve of yours. This whole time, I look up the names, but don't memorize them, and just refer to them as the little, like, joke names I come up with. You know what? I understand why that might annoy you, but that's, I mean, too bad. I don't really care. And I can't get up there yet. Maybe there is a button that I need to press, and I'll press the button, then I'll be like, oh, now I can get up there. Like up here, pets these fire chickens. Okay, just forget it. I don't feel like dealing with him. Is there a button up here? Yeah, this looks like a button. Just kidding. The button is going to be in here. You know, I feel like it would actually be better if I had, keep going there. If I had the thunder thing equipped, because then I can attack the, old, you know, flamehead guys from the ground more easily. Oh, hey. How you... Oh. You're just so proud that you're so athletic, are you? Is that what this is? You are, aren't you? Well, I still killed you, so... too bad. Oh! Whoa, dude! I didn't expect to encounter more of them here. I like how the wind attack has been consistently helpful. Whirlwind! Maybe, do you think she shouts whirlwind ever before she spins around like that? Probably. So these guys are like combinations of the mages we met earlier and the athletic knight guys we met earlier. Or knight women as they were in the last area. I'm sorry, I was just sensitive. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. Thanks. Go goddess. I'm gonna save me. This is great. We're doing good. I have a good feeling about this. I think we're doing pretty darn good. We don't have that much. We don't have that. We have this much, though. Wait, of herbs? What are herbs? Are those the items that the demons drop when you kill them? I don't know, maybe. I'll take that one, though. Very efficient system of prayers. The amount of help the goddess gives you is directly proportional to the number of demons you killed. Uh-oh. I'm gonna save again. Okay, Epona, where are you? Down here at the bottom of the dramatic stairway in this clearly battlefield? Yunica? Ah! This is not what I was expecting. Lady Feena! Thank goodness I found you before they did! What in the world are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. You two disappeared without a word to anyone. You've had me worried sick. I haven't been able to sleep at all since you left. My nights have been spent searching every corner of the shrine for you. Yunica, I'm so sorry. I guess our leaving really has been a burden on everyone. No, it's okay. I mean, you're here now, and you're safe, and that's all that really matters. But where's Lady Rhea? I have a favor to ask of you, Yunica. I'd like you to leave this whole matter in our hands. I'm truly sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but it wouldn't be right of me to do so. I must simply ask that you trust us. Have faith in our decision. And please, tell anyone else who came here with you to do the same. But Lady Feena, why? Well, well, seems our prey has finally been cornered. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty flashy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Goddess of East. My name is Zava. I'm a sorceress. Oh, this is Zava. And per Lord Dahl's orders, I have come to take you with me. We have business to discuss. Little hick girl stops in the middle of the biggest, most open room around to chat with our target. I love it. I mean, seriously, it's like you wanted her to get caught. Where's the other one, the half-demon? What, you mean the claw man? He said since we found what we were looking for, he probably wasn't needed here, and then he just wandered off. Hardly appropriate behavior for a new recruit, but no matter. So you must be Lady Feena. Where, pray tell, might we find Lady Rhea? And does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? That's quite all right. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to tell us everything we need to know. Epona, please show our guest to her chambers. You bet. Heh, so you're a goddess, huh? Guess that makes me a blasphemer, 'cause I'm about to kidnap you, and you'd better behave yourself. Lady Feena! Get your filthy hands off of her! Ugh! Yunica! I have a question for you, little girl. You know a man named Saul Tova? What? How do you know my dad's name? So you are related then. My name's Kishgal, and I'm the man who killed your father. What? You killed Right around when your precious Solomon shrine started making its ascent, 2 knights came down to the surface. I was leading a pack of demons nearby, and wound up engaged in battle with your old man no less than 3 times. You killed my... The first time he was too strong for me. I had to retreat, and the second time ended in a draw. But the 3rd time, well, he never got back up again. How could you? Yunica, I'm so sorry. What delicious drama. Each time I fought him, I felt as if I were getting stronger and stronger. He was the finest offering my blade has ever known. Why doesn't you just say bastard? How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad? If the blood of Tova truly runs through your veins, you should be able to avenge his death. Show me what you can do. Let me savor the moment when life and death meet one more time. Yunica, don't! And she charges. Alright, we're gonna take on Kishgal, are we? Oh, dude! What a crazy... He's an ice sorcerer, huh? With a big health bar. Oh dear. I've seen enough. That was pathetic. You're not fit to bear the Tova name. Yunica. Your father was a respectable mage, and he wielded his greatsword as if it were a rapier. I expected a worthy opponent out of you, but you're nothing more than a child playing in your daddy's shoes. These pathetic specimens are supposed to be the goddess's protectors, no? This one is clearly just wasting our time. End her, Kishgal. No, please wait. I'll come with you. I won't resist. Just please spare her life. Lady Feena? My, how touching. Have the master and servant formed such a deep bond with one another? I wouldn't have thought this little insect could be worth much of anything to anyone. But no matter. I welcome a peaceable conclusion to this encounter. Her life shall be spared. Lady Feena. Thank you for coming, Yunica. It means a lot to know you care so deeply for us. Please take this with you. The item from the opening. Wait, isn't this... Yes. If you see Rhea, please make certain she gets it. No, don't go with them, please. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Come, let's be off. Lady Feena! Ah, I see the Holy Knights have finally made their appearance. Sadly for you, though, it's a bit too late. As much as I'd love to slaughter the lot of you, right here and now, there's still much work to be done. So I'm afraid I must bid you adieu. Like hell. Damn. So close. Yunica, you alright? What happened here? Roy. Lady Feena, I'm so sorry. That's about the long and short of it. I see. This is dire news indeed, and complicates matters greatly. I must admit, it is quite shocking. I never would have believed we'd encounter Commander Tova's killer within these walls. Damn it all. The enemy was right in front of us. I can't believe we let them get away. We did all we could, Roy. And we're not finished yet. From what you're saying, it sounds like this Zava person's a pretty powerful sorceress. Counting the leaders she mentioned in this so-called Claw Man, we seem to be up against 5 people here. But who are they? I'm not sure, but they took Lady Feena, and right now that's all we need to know. Getting her back is priority 1. This all seems like some sort of nightmare. The whole world is changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I have been hesitant to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. Huh? I don't like the sound of this. What is it, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Rhea and Lady Feena disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them. It no longer sits upon its pedestal in Solomon Shrine. What? No, it can't be true. I'm afraid it is. The 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this so as not to create further panic, but with circumstances as they are, I don't even know what to say. This does raise a question, however. Oh? If the Black Pearl is the source of all magic, then how is it we're still able to use magic in its absence? Oh, yeah, it is a good question. Isn't the Black Pearl what lifted Solomon Shrine into the sky, too? How is it staying up there without its source of power? The Black Pearl transcends space. So long as it remains undamaged, its energy will continue to flow unabated. The real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from its chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power's beyond even the 6 priests. Ergo, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface. And not even the priests can surmise what will become of it down here. This is just too much. It does tell us one thing, though. Lady Feena obviously didn't have the Black Pearl with her. So that means it's most likely in Lady Rhea's possession right now. Ah, that's a good point. Indeed, and that's precisely why I felt it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must certainly rescue Lady Feena from our foes, but finding Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl is of equal or even greater importance. I shudder to think what could happen should such a powerful object fall into the enemy's hands. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as you can regarding the nature of the goddess's struggle. I fear that our troubles may run deeper than any of us can possibly comprehend. Ladies Rhea and Feena must have their reasons for stealing away here with the Black Pearl in tow, after all. Understood. You can count on the Holy Knights. We will assist in every way possible. And we sorcerers will focus our efforts on the upper levels of the tower. You wish to stay behind? Guess you finally started to realize just how reckless you've been. Yeah, I have. When I heard that man killed my dad, I lost control of myself. I came here to protect the goddesses, but instead of protecting them, Lady Feena covered for me and got herself captured. That's not the sort of thing that should happen to a holy knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. What do you think, Commander? I think she's overstating things, but she's in poor spirits nonetheless. We shouldn't send her into combat like this. Indeed. The mood can only work to her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to regain her composure. Yunica, you're to remain on standby here at base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Well, guess we're just gonna wait for a while. So, the idea of raising their home into the sky to escape from monsters is reminiscent of Skyward Sword, but I've I mean to say that this whole time. So, the goddesses went to the Tower of the Demons. They stole their Black Pearl, if they can be said to steal it since it was theirs, but they took it with them. I suppose they wanted to trade it off to the demons or something to stop the attack or something? But then who are these people who are commanding demons and who clearly aren't interested in, like, negotiating with them but want to capture them, and who the goddesses are apparently unaware of, or were unaware of? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. First, we learn that our enemy can control demons. Then they kidnap Lady Feena. Now it turns out the Black Pearl's missing from Solomon's Shrine. Things just keep going from bad to worse. You don't say. And let's save again. And on top of all this, well, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure where they're going with this. Also, Father Superior speaks in a very pompous way most of the time. I think the idea is that he's supposed to just sound intelligent, but he seems really pompous. In any case, hey there, Yunica. Hi, Dino. Glad to see you made it back to the tower in one piece. Glad to be back. It's quite unpleasant out there. With my scouting work done, it's finally time I join the search. But aren't we still missing that sorcerer, the one from House Fact? You mean Hugo? He's already begun searching the tower on his own. He has? Indeed. He's an interesting individual. A magic prodigy, to be sure, but it's more than just that. He said he could handle things in here by himself, and when he has his mind set on something, well, there's no stopping him. Oh, okay. Maybe if he were there instead of me, Lady Feena wouldn't be in this mess. At any rate, with every member of the search party accounted for, I'm free to participate myself. Wish me luck. Ah, good luck then. The worst things out there that we encountered weren't the demons. They were the people. Why would the goddesses have taken the Black Pearl? I can't even imagine what sort of situation would be so dire as to warrant such bizarrely destructive behavior. There's one thing I can say for sure, though. I believe in Ladies Rhea and Feena with all my heart, and I'll do everything in my power to help bring them home safely. Yeah, so does Yunica. In fact, she likes the goddesses so much it's kind of creepy. But, I mean, I can respect that. I guess she's just really devoted. Something. I don't know. You have any words of encouragement, Father Superior? Yunica, is something the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing, really. If it makes you feel any better, I have doubts as well. I serve as caretaker to our ladies, yet never once did I see this coming. I cannot help but think that if I had more power or greater insight, I may have been able to prevent all of this. Just as you and Rico are always compared to your grandfathers, I too feel as if I could never live up to what's expected of me. Father Superior. I know you feel defeated, but believe me when I tell you that time really does heal all wounds, even those of the spirit. For now, I would suggest you put all the what-ifs and conjectures from your mind and simply rest. Give yourself that time. Yes, Father Superior. Thank you very much. Like an open book, I guess. It's so embarrassing. Well, guess all we can do is rest. I think I need about ready for a break myself, honestly. At least she has friends and they have this safe zone, even though it's in the demon's tower. A tower so big it is almost its own environment. It's almost its own country to even have zones like this, which are safe. Sort of a surreal idea, really.